All right. All right, now we're live. Let's just make sure you can hang out up there, Richard, if you want. I'm about to make sure you're in shot. Yeah, you are. Look at you. Say hi to the people, Richard.
Hi, people. You're about to watch how clueless I am since I haven't done this for a while.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We're just going to live stream some Warhammer I was playing. I love playing the game. Richard, I did teach him how to play. He plays the Adeptus Custodes. I'll be playing the Astra Militarum, my favorite army. And yeah, hopefully we'll do okay. I'm going to play a super easy open play mission with him so that way he can kind of get his grips with things again. And hopefully give you guys a good time and kind of show you. Oh my gosh. My wife's got to stop sending me. She's sending me Vines, or not, TikToks, I guess. I'm like, geez, I just can't.
Vines, you just dated yourself.
I did. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm under 30. Don't worry. For now.
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
Pushing it.
Let's see here. Cool. We're live. I think. Yeah. We have audio. Cool. All right. We're good to go. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have this kind of view just to kind of sit and talk and chat, explain some of our tactics and everything, and we'll have chat over on the side, so if you guys want to share or talk, feel free to do so. But for most of the game, we're going to be doing an overhead camera so you can kind of see what we're actually doing. So the other thing, too, is we're not going to be using the big honking core rulebook. Good old $70 here. Well spent. I'll be instead using the index card I created, which simplifies the rules. So that way we have everything we need to play the game right out of here. So let's jump in and I guess get started then. All right, so our sides on the blue left-hand side is the Astra Militarum. Got Commissar Hammer hanging out there. And then on the right-hand side, we've got the Shield Captain for Richard. That's who's leading our armies, and they're going to be the Warlord for each. And then, yeah, I guess let's start setting up the objectives and everything here. So for this easy mission, just because we're not playing with a bunch of models, we're going to do 3 objectives and we're going to hold. So put one here kind of in the center of the battlefield. We'll stick one kind of over here, and then another one over here. Now, if you end up, if you hold the objective at the end of the game, that's going to give you 5 victory points for each objective that you hold. And then the game's going to last itself 5 turns. So by the end of turn 5, whoever holds those objectives gets the points. Okay. You also can earn 5 points by slaying your enemy's leader or their warlord. So it means your shield captain, Richard, that is your leader, that's your dude that's got all the special buffs and stuff, that's what he's using. And then if you kill my guy, Commissar Hammer up here, then that will get you 5 points. Okay. And then the other way to get 5 points is if you kill at least half of the enemy team as far as power level goes. So if you equate that out there, you can get some extra points, and that happens at any point. So if you kill somebody's warlord, or you kill half of their army, then points-wise, that'll get you 5 points right then and there. I guess let's start rolling off and playing the game. Got ourselves a ruler. We'll do big chunky dice. We'll do high roll on that. I got a 3. High roll can choose first or second.
No.
Alright.
Got a 1.
I'm going to go and deploy first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll deploy first, and then I'll just keep running with the first for the rest of the game here. I guess we should probably roll up. So, well, we can decide, Richard. We will do Dawn of War style, where we deploy our guys on this end, or Hammer and Anvil, where we deploy on this end. So, do you have a preference? We're going to roll off for it.
I don't have a preference.
Okay, we'll just roll off for it. So, evens, we'll do Dawn of War. Odds, we'll do Hammer and Anvil. Hammer and Anvil. So, it means you essentially have to deploy within these edges of the battlefield.
And go this way.
Yep, that's right. So you put all your models within this. Same here. I'm not going to worry about exact measurements or anything, so as long as you kind of get them in the same gist here. And then we'll take turns deploying back and forth. So to start with, I'm going to put down this mortar squad. I'm going to tuck them off over here in the back of the board. And now you take one of your dudes, and you place them down. Okay.
Spear guys.
Oh yeah, we're also playing Combat Patrol, so we're playing the smaller game of 40k. So we're using power level, 25 power level, or 500 points if you guys are playing that route. I'm going to deploy these troops here.
He's in the wrong way.
Son, that's how you get shot. Alright.
Reminds me of old movie Toy Soldiers.
Damn, I love that movie. That's dating you.
Yeah.
Alright, that's your turn. You get to deploy one of yours. Okay. Oh shoot, I mixed these ones up. Why did I do that? Jump from. Yep, okay, cool. Alright, I've got another infantry squad here.
Oh my land.
Hopefully you don't feel super outnumbered. And I am playing with the new rules for the Astra Militarum. I have not got the codex yet. I've got it pre-ordered, so I just gotta go pick it up at some point, whenever I can. But I have pretty much compiled everything from Wahapedia and from screenshots from other people putting things online. So, all right, you're up. You can put another guy. You guys, Vexillus there. All right, and then I'm going to put down a platoon command squad. All right, you're good. Shield captain hits the battlefield.
Like having my big hitters with my big hitters and my numbers with my numbers.
I'm gonna put that right there. And since you don't have anything else to deploy, I'm gonna go ahead and stick Commissar. Gosh. Yeah, I think I'm going to set. Where the heck is his stuff? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stick them right with these crew here. Okay. And then, oh, there's all the bags. A bunch of it. All right. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and get ourselves started. We know how to win the game. We know how to play the game.
Yeah, you're gonna have to help me with the logistical things.
That's fine. You got the rules though?
Yeah.
Okay. And Richard's utilizing Battle Scribe, and I am utilizing good old pen and paper. So we'll see how good this is today.
I know. I wish I still had the paper that I printed out, or that you had printed out.
It's all right. I forgive you. All right. So let's get started here. All right. So command phase. We're going to go through. We're going to gain ourselves a command point, and we are playing with a new rule where we each gain command points on the start of the turns there. Update that on the stream here. I'm sure I just bothered some people by putting right to left instead of left to right. All right. Okay, so command squad. We start off with orders for my guys. I'm going to have my platoon squad. I guess we're going to give them the order. Yeah, we're going to do move, move, move. We're going to shout the order, to this crew here, because they're within 6 inches, it's essentially going to bubble around and get both of these squads here. So it just adds 2 to their movement speed. So they have movement characteristic of 8 now instead of 6. And then my commissar's got orders. And then I'm going to have him... Oh, shoot, I can only affect one at a time. Well, I guess he's not going to order anybody. Yeah, forget it. He's not going to order anybody this time around. Should have thought about that. This is just a normal Liam Russ battle tank, so no orders for him. So now we're going to move over to the movement phase. See where I put that tape measure? Oh, it's right there. Alright, so it's time for me to start moving up the battlefield. I'm going to go ahead and get started with this squad right here.
It's so cool to have a hologram table of Warhammer where you can just program everything.
I had thought about building. Oh wait, they can move extra 2 inches because move.
Of course they can.
I forgot. I literally gave them that order. You know, I need to probably use it. Alright. And this crew, so it's 8 inches instead of 6.
I think I'll like movement of 6.
I believe so.
And it's move, right?
Yep. I'm just gonna move these guys up because they all have a normal movement of 6. Just move them up here. And the same thing here. Leaving those bad boys there, and then my Liam Russ has, I think, a movement of 10. Yeah.
The tank.
Yep.
Well,
I'm just gonna move them over right up here. Alright. Now it's time for me to go over to the psychic phase. I don't have any psychers on my team, or my army, I guess, so not utilizing that. Shooting phase. Range weapons. The only thing I got is my mortar squad that I think could hit or see anybody right now. Because yeah, my tank, it ain't finding anything through there. And I have weapon range. What is it? 48. Las guns are 24. Just about, almost. Okay.
oof.
Alright, so I'm gonna mortar your... Gosh, these guys are dangerous. But those guys will probably win you the game as far as holding objectives. I'm going to mortar squad... Yeah, I'm going to mortar squad your troops over here. Now my guys, my mortar team, they usually have a ballistic skill of 3 up. But because they're firing indirect, it's going to be a 4 up to hit. Is that right? I don't think that's right. Sorry, I don't want to be a hooligan. I just want to make sure I'm doing things right and not get shouted at people.
They're gonna be doing all sorts of shouting at me. Hey, Johnny, how do I do every simple task ever?
Sorry. Yeah, be gracious with Richard because this is his second time playing.
Last time was
It was a
still
tutorial.
summertime.
Dude, yeah, it's been a hot second. Heavy weapons squad. No, yeah, the ballistic skill is 4 up. Okay, I gotta change that on there. See, I would have juked you a little bit. Where in the world I got 3 up?
So maybe they have to roll a 4 or higher to hit.
Yep, but because they're indirect fire weapon and there is terrain in between us and they technically can't see you, their ballistic skill is a 5 up. So, time for me to start rolling. So each mortar is D6 to figure out how many shots I get to take. Alright, I'm gonna roll them on camera so people can actually make sure I'm not like lying or anything. 14. Alright, so we'll roll 14 dice. And this time I'm going to do it in the actual dice tray. I'll put it over here. Maybe you guys can see it.
That way he can lie about how much he kills me. How sad it would be if he just wiped him off the face of the planet. I forgot, what's the WSBS?
WS is weapon skill, so when you're in close combat, that's how much. That's the number you gotta hit. BS is ballistic skill, so that's when you're shooting at people. Like what I'm doing to you now. I feel like an orc right now. Alright, so.
Yeah, that's going to file last.
Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, I am running with the Born Soldiers, so anytime I get a 6, it automatically wounds the target. So there are some 6s in here for my mortar team.
Great. 3 of them.
Alright. And the only stratagem I'm utilizing for this one, since we're playing low-key, is just going to be command reroll. So, and house roll, you can do that as many times as you want to. As long as you got CP for it, you're not doing back to back. Right. Dang, that 5 up killed me. Okay. So now it's time for you to do your save, good sir.
Okay. Save.
So it's your SV. And
This just says save.
oh, just says save?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, that's your save.
It's 2+ for both of them.
Alright, so you gotta roll these 3 dice. You have to get a 2 or better. If you don't, so like if you get a 1, then you lose wounds.
2, 3, 6.
Alright, so that did absolutely nothing to you. Cool beans.
I always forget about that part.
Alright, so that's...
I feel like in D&D, if they roll the hit and then it hits you and you get to roll and say, no, you don't.
Exactly. It's like my armor's doing better, you know? Alright, so that's all I got for shooting. Charge phase, nobody's within 12 inches. Not gonna worry about it. Nor do I want to do that. Fight, we're gonna move past that too. And morale, I didn't lose any models. You didn't lose any models. And so that is it for my part of turn 1. That's your up.
Okay.
So start with is command, which we already gained our CP at the start of the turn.
Okay. I don't think I have any.
I know you have rules, I don't know the Custodes very well. I know I painted those up for you, but I don't know
No,
them.
you're good. I don't think there's any commands.
Yeah, so each army has usually something different they do in their command phase. I had somebody in chat that knew. I mean, that'd be nice, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't. Because
One thing.
my Vexillus Praetor, it's more just like buffs that they get by being around certain pieces. I showed Captain's Inspired Leader. Yeah, no, it's just being in the presence of.
So you're gonna see if there's. And don't forget, at the very bottom, there's things there too. On Battlescribe.
Yeah, I scroll all the way down. And there's nothing that says anything about what to do with the command phase with
Okay.
these guys.
I feel like there is something. There's like this specific like fighting style. I think it's called like the martial kata or whatever. I don't.
Yeah, but it says unless you're Henry Cavill, read Codex Adeptus Custodes, page 89.
I forget what the heck that is.
I'm holding up the stream now. Oh, are all of these different command fighting styles? That would make sense.
Which I want you to be able to do them since I'm using some of my special abilities in my army.
Yeah.
I want to make sure like it's still even-ish playing field on that. Granted, I think you're going to end up winning it, but on BT Dub, I did not tailor this list specifically for Custodes. I just simply did it as a take all comers, just casual.
We'll just do the Aegis of the Emperor.
Okay, what does that do?
Each time a model in this unit would lose a wound as a result of a mortal wound, roll a d6. On a 6, that wound is not lost. Models in this unit have a 4+ invulnerable save.
Okay. So that pretty much, yeah, that gives all of your guys on the table 4+ invulnerable save. So that means if I have anything that has like AP, armor piercing, where your save is normally 2, if I were to fire something that had a AP of -3, then you'd just be able to say, nope, I'm rolling 4s instead. That's kind of where it's at. And if I have anything that does mortal wounds, like my sniper rifle does mortal wounds, then you can essentially ignore those on the 5-up. So what is it? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So next we go on to the movement phase.
Which all of my guys have 6. Where's the
Right here.
Trying to make sure I'm not putting them right into the line of fire too.
Oh yeah, one thing we should say, if you're within a terrain piece, it'll give you it'll be a -1 to hit.
Yeah, I might see him, but he's beefy. I remember that much.
Yeah, I can't see him with my tank.
That's really what I'm concerned about.
You should be. That's why I got the tank right there.
They're on the
Such an easy movement phase.
Yeah, I don't have 20 million people to keep track of.
Psychic phase. You don't have any psyker models. And now it's time for the shooting phase. You get to use your ranged weapons.
24. But I can't see them.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean you go. Yeah, there's no way you could see.
No. So I can't do anything in the shooting phase.
All right, and then yeah, charge phase. Nobody's within 12 inches. Fight phase. Nobody's within engagement range. And then morale. We didn't lose anybody, so easy enough. All right.
My round's way quicker, except for the glance at the beginning, trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the command.
All right.
There is one called Objective Secured that I might try next time.
Oh, you automatically get objective secured.
Oh, you do?
Yep. These guys are your troops, so they get. The way it works is a little bit different. Objective secured, you sit on there, and if your guy has objective secured, so like, if you had this guy here, and I even had one of these dudes here, I would control that because they have objective secured.
Mm.
But if you had those 3 guys here, and then I had 3 guys here, neither one of us would control it because they're both objective secured. But the moment I put a 4th guy there, I control it, even though my guys are weaker.
Huh.
So, all right. Where the heck is the tape measure? Over there. Okay. All right. Oh, command phase. Everybody, it's turn 2. We all get ourselves some command points. And Richard, the command points. Well, we're just going to utilize command reroll today, and that just means that you can reroll a hit, wound, damage, advance, or charge roll, saving throw, psychic test, and either which, or attack number. So that's most things. Or you can use a command point to fire Overwatch. So if I were to charge into you, you can say, I'm going to spend a command point, fire Overwatch, and you can shoot at them while they're charging at you, just on a worse ballistic skill, or vice versa.
Gotcha. I put the 2 guys with no ranged attacks right by each other.
Well, your shield captain has range attacks, but it has to be within 12 inches.
Yeah.
Because this thing's got pistol range.
That's right.
All right. Command phase. I'm going to shout some orders at people. Oh, I'm going to...
Surrender peacefully.
I'm going to. Heck, I don't know. I'm going to have them shout at him and tell them to move, move, move. Is my plan. And I'm going to have them, because I'm not going to let it affect, I'm going to have my commissar shout at them. And he's going to tell them, show them steel, show them contempt. Gives them +1 leadership and a 5 up feel no pain for mortal wounds. Oh, no. No. Remain vigilant. That's the one I want to do. Overwatch. 5 up and units cannot be set up within 12 inches of him. So, only half of that applies. Alright. That's command phase. Now it's time for the movement phase. I'm going to move these guys 8 inches.
It's a little bit longer than 8 inches.
If you're within 3 inches of the objective, you're essentially in range to control it.
Mm-hmm. My only saving grace is being able to hold 2 of them. If I split them up too much.
Yeah, I think your winning strategy here would be to kill as many guys as you can, and then hold objectives.
I remember what kind of work my sword champion did to the orcs.
Yeah, that scares me. It scares me getting this close. That's why I've got the tank over here. And then these guys move 6 inches. Oh, and I can see your Vexillus. Okay.
Yeah, he's peeking.
Alright. And I think that'll get him within 24 inches. Nice.
Excuse me. Feel like I'm about to get ready to be wrecked.
I don't think you're going to get Ricky back. You might. I have a lot of shots, but they're not super powerful. Unless you really, really, really hone in on it. Alright. Now I'm going to move up this command squad. 6 inches. Actually, I'm going to advance these guys. So that means I'm just going to roll a d6 and add that to their movement. It's cocked die. There we go. 3!
Is advancing something that they have as a trait, or is that something that you can...
That's one of the movement characters. So you can do a normal move with them, where you just move the M characteristic. Your advance is where you roll a d6 and you add that to the move characteristic. When you do it, though, you cannot charge, unless your army has a special trait to do so, and you cannot shoot without penalty. You can't shoot, period, with any weapon unless it's an assault, but then even then you get a penalty on it.
Okay. I think I might have to use some advances with my guys, or else they're just going to be standing out in the open.
We advance commissar. Ooh, I don't know if I want to advance commissar. Die. I don't know. I don't know. I will probably put him over here in the mortar squad, actually. So I'll advance him. Alright, he's easily within.
Yeah, that would be 11, or 11 inches.
Alright, Mr. Tank. You can move 10 inches, buddy. Alright. Yeah.
What if he's too girthy?
He might. Look at that. Alright, if he fits, he sets. Okay, he scraped up the walls a little bit. Okay. Okay, come on, bro. Alright. I just want you to know my intent here.
Oh, I see it.
Alright.
Rude.
Alright, so that's my movement phase. Psychic phase, no psychers. Shooting, let's see what we got here. Can my guys see your guys at all?
Yeah, I can.
You can see the shield captain, and he sees the shoulder of your blade champion. You're within 24 now of the infantry squad. And I did not advance them, I just did move. Which I'm pretty sure doesn't make them advance right away. Yep, just make him not advance right away, just adds to the movement characteristics. So I will fire
Good thing my guys are bullet sponges.
Yeah. 24 inches. I gotta get right there to do rapid fire. Okay. So I'm gonna fire off. Each of these guys get 1 shot apiece, except for the sergeant. He's not within range. So I'm gonna pew pew you a little bit. 9 dice. 5, 7, 8, 9.
So then this is when my 4+ comes into play?
Yes. Well, no. You'll probably be 2+. These have AP 0 for their shots.
Meaning?
Meaning that I don't reduce your save normally. So you get to keep your 2 up save. Alright, 6 is auto wound. So there's 2. These guys have a ballistic skill of 4 up, like a normal guardsman does. So all the 4s get to go 4 ups go here. And these are the chunks that did not make it. Now I have to wound you. I've got a strength of 3 on my weapons, my las guns. What is your toughness? Is it 5?
For the shield captain, my tough is 5.
Crap, okay.
And my blade champion is also 5.
Okay. So I'm shooting at your captain here. I'm trying to kill your warlord here. So I've got to get a 5 up in order to wound you. But I get to reroll 1s thanks to this flag being close to them. There's a 1. Oh, there's a 6. You go over here, buddy. Alright. Get out of here. Dang it. Alright. So now you got 3 dice. You have to roll and get 2 or better. Otherwise, get some beaky little wounds put on you.
2, 4,
Whatever.
6. Yeah, I don't feel quite as...
You shouldn't be as scared as you are. Alright.
It's just seeing this is
Let's
like...
go. Okay. Battle cannon. Firing it at your bro here.
He's just gonna go dink.
This one's got some kick to it. It's spicy.
Yeah,
Alright.
Spicy.
Alright. William Monroe's battle thing. Battle cannon. Heavy D6 plus 3. Alright.
The guys became Russian all of a sudden.
That's Commissar Hammer. Let's go. So that's 8 shots.
Oh.
No, 9 shots because it's a 6 plus 3. Yeah.
Okay.
I swear I'm a finance guy. I know what I'm doing number-wise. Alright. I have a ballistic skill of 4 up with the tickety-tick.
Took you all at once.
I hope not. Alright. So there's auto wound right there. 5, 4, 4. Okay. Alright. And then, yeah. So my strength with the battle cannon's at 8 versus your 5, so it's not quite double, so I have to get a 3 or better to wound you. I am going to re-roll this one. So I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll that one. Bring me down to 4. Might as well use them. Okay. There we go. Alright, and now this has an AP of -2. So it's entirely up to you. Well, actually, I mean, it doesn't make any sense either way. 4 is what you have to roll
4?
for your normal save. Because that armor penetration, that essentially reduces your armor save. So you have to get a 4 or better. Otherwise, you're going to get some damage dealt.
The odds are not in my favor.
It's 50-50.
Yeah. And I saved 1.
Okay. You can do command reroll if you want.
Oh, that's with 1s, right?
Any dice you want to reroll. You spend a command point. You got 5 right now. So we'll bring you down to 4. And then, okay.
I'll do that. So I don't take a hard hit so early on.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so you got 2 save, 2 not. And it deals 3 points of damage to you. So I'm going to get you a bigger chunkier die. So you had 6 damage dealt to you. Here's a d6 for you.
How much?
So it's W is wounds.
Wounds. 3. Oh no. My shield captain is 7.
7 wounds. Okay, so 1 more wound and he's dead. I'm going to fire my last cannon here in the front at your shield captain.
Of course you are.
It's a heavy 1, so I get to roll 1 dice. I should have not used my command reroll. Well, actually, no, a house reroll. We can use it sometimes one too. Perfect. It hits. It's got a strength of 9 versus 5. Not quite double, so 3s. It wounds. All right, it's got an AP of -3. So you can use your invulnerable save to roll 4, or you can roll 5. It's up to you.
I'm going to do my invulnerable.
Okay. Good plan.
Come on!
4 or better. Let's go. You can command reroll if you want to, since I said at the start.
I'm going to command
Okay.
reroll.
I'm gonna take
a
your-
point. It doesn't matter anyways. He's dead.
Let's go.
That's big sad.
That's 5 victory points for Daddy.
Sad. You didn't get the sword captain though, and he's about to
He's about to
he's about to turn into a blender.
I can't really see that. Okay.
I'm just gonna stand right in the middle and just lob heads off.
All right. Mortar squad. All right. They roll. All right. See how many shots I get. Let me re-roll this one. There we go. 6, 12, 14 shots.
That's what you had last time.
I swear I'm not cheating. Oh, I gotta get rid of my command point here, since I re-rolled. I just know that once you get into combat with me, I'm just boned. It's just not gonna be a good time.
I think you took a point from me rather than yourself.
I was at 4.
Were you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had
I'm
5.
still at 5.
Because you used 2, you choose 2.
Oh, did I have 7?
You had 5. You used 2 in that last one. So now you're down to 3.
Yeah, one of those says 5.
For victory points.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay. Because your guy is not visible to my mortar squad, I have to roll a 5 up to even hit. Oh boy. Okay. Auto wound.
What are the odds?
Auto wounds. Alright, and all the rest of these you go home. Yeah. Here's 1 successful hit, so. See, I feel like my strategy, I should have kept the platoon squad with them to shout and tell them to aim better. But I got a strength of 5 versus toughness of 5, so 4 up to wound. Got a 6. Alright, and now you gotta roll these. You gotta get 2 or better. That doesn't surprise me even the slightest. Alright. Las gun dudes. I'm not taking the words this time. I know for a fact they're within 24 of them. I don't think they're within 12 though, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Firing 9 las guns at your Vexillus Praetor here. Couple auto wounds. And then 1 successful hit. Outside of that, I gotta get a 5 up or better. I did not. Okay, so you gotta roll these 2 die.
2 or more?
Yep, 2 or better.
Oh, 5 and 6. Could have used those rolls earlier.
You tried. You tried.
My shield captain didn't get to kill anybody with him.
It's alright, you can kill people with the blade champion.
Yeah,
Avenge me, brother!
I intend on it.
Alright, cool. That's pretty much the end of my shooting phase. Charge phase, nope. Fight phase, no. Morale, no. We're good. Now it's your turn, Richard. Your command phase.
Okay. Oh, command phase?
Yep.
Oh. This is like the one phase I don't know what to do each time.
Sorry, y'all. I should have. I didn't want to overwhelm you with too much stuff. I wish there was a way that you could find out like what you do in the command phase. Like, what do you do based on phase?
Killed my Vixil's Praetor would be the only other one that I think would do anything.
Oh yeah, based off the rules, your guys count as an extra model for the purposes of holding objectives.
Oh.
So that's 3-man squads technically a 6-man squad. Oh, so evidently your martial kata, you do that in the command phase. That's your command phase thing.
The martial kata?
Mm-hmm. And then you select one of the kata stances to be active for your army. And if you do so, the other one becomes active for your army afterwards.
What does that mean?
Sorry, I'm just trying to...
No, you're good. I mean, I'm the one who should know.
It's alright. Man, I wish I knew how to play Custodes. Should have done some research, is what I should have done.
I mean, just for the sake of keeping fluidity, we can just skip the command.
You can if you want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm going to send this over to you. Maybe we do. Yeah, that's a lot. So maybe we do skip it if we play another game at this point.
Okay. Yeah, send that to me and then I can look it over before we play next time.
Yeah.
Okay, so right
so now movement phase.
I'm gonna advance these guys, but
Okay.
So I need a dice and a tape measure.
Oh yeah. Take my new dice.
3, so they can move 9. There. I'm gonna advance that guy. Really cross my fingers that I can.
You can command reroll that.
Yeah, I'm gonna command reroll
Okay.
that. Otherwise, he's gonna use my support guy. I need him. There we go.
Wrong with it there.
So I got a 6.
All right.
So yeah, I can basically just move him to. Okay, and then how far would he go? Just 6 inches. Enough to be out of sight. Which means right there. Okay.
I see you. I see you.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Pretty much.
Okay, that's
Okay.
what I can do.
Now it's time for your psychic phase. No psychers. Shooting phase. I'm pretty sure you can shoot somebody, right?
One of these guys can see like a couple of yours. I don't know.
Yep. So that counts.
That
So you
counts.
can shoot him. Yep.
Okay. Are they within 24?
Yeah, absolutely.
So 24 inch. Okay, I need help with the letters. S A P D.
So you're looking for range, 24 inch. So what you do is you're going to roll your dice for ballistic skill. So like what type of weapon is it?
Two pluses.
Your ballistic skill. Okay. And what type of weapon is it? Is it rapid fire?
Rapid fire 1.
Okay, so it means if you're within 12 inches, you get to fire twice. So you just double the rapid fire number. You're within 12? I think you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that means you get to roll 6 dice then.
6 dice.
Instead of 3.
And then 2 pluses to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Should be 6, I think.
Yeah. They all
They all hit.
hit.
What's the strength of your spear?
The the strength of my spear is 4.
Okay. My toughness is 3 with my guardsmen, so that means you need a 3 or better to wound.
So reroll all these.
Mm-hmm. Since they all hit.
3 or better to wound.
Yep.
3 of them wound.
Okay. Alright, now I have to say, do you have AP on any of your weapons?
The AP is -1.
Okay, so that means it's going to reduce my 5 up save to 6 up saves. Okay.
6 ups.
Go. Not a single one, so I lose 3 dudes. I'll kill this guy off, and this guy off, and this guy off.
Alright.
Okay, that's 3 down. I'm just going to leave him laying down there so I move him around. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then now you've got your... No, you're good. You can take him off. You can put him up there.
Oh, I was doing the same for morale.
Well, yeah. So morale only counts for the squad that's in. So like these guys will have to be tested for morale because
Gotcha.
they lost some dudes.
Gotcha. Just wanted them back on the field.
It's okay. I know. He's a pretty model. All right. Do you have any more shooting you can do? I don't think so.
No, I'm just trying to add 1 to the attack characteristics of each model within 6 inches.
Is that your Vexilla?
Yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay.
Especially when you have bigger squads around you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think that's all I can do.
So now you got the charge. So you pick a unit within 12 inches, and you're gonna roll 2d6. If that meets or exceeds how much you need. So is this guy within 12 inches of them?
Oh, he's gotta be.
You have to count the. Yeah. So you can technically climb over the boxes. You can count that as climbing over, and then. So that's 2 inches.
2. What, 3? Or is it just 2?
Well, just do 2 inches and then measure directly to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Or we just add 2 inches once it. Because how close? All right. So yeah, right here to the front of his base, I would say 7. You need a 9 or better.
okay.
So you roll these 2 dice. If you get a 9 or better, your charge succeeds and you can go after him. If not, he has to stay right there.
Oh, that's what I think. Nope.
All right. You can command reroll that.
What round are we on?
3.
3.
I'm pretty sure. No. 2.
Oh.
We're on round 2 still.
This is round 2. I'll save my command reroll.
Well, you get an extra command point every turn.
Oh, that would be quick. You killed his buddy.
Still not? Okay. What about them over there?
Oh,
I think they're within 12, right? Because you rapid fired.
I did rapid fire. Yeah.
So your Vexillas can charge, and your Custodes, your just normal guard guys can charge.
Yeah,
How far?
they're like right at 12.
Yeah, what's their number? Right at 12?
Yeah.
You sure? I just want to make sure you're not getting gypped or anything. So you measure from the front of the base. So you're actually 8. You need to get an 8 or better.
Okay.
Hey, that's successful. So now you just move those guys up into engagement range, 1 inch of these guys. Suck it. Now, and you can leave your Vexilla here if you want to, because you guys are within 6 inches, so he's going to buff him, or you can have him join the fight and also fight.
I'm gonna have him just stand back and buff.
Alright, sounds good. So, now that you charged, I should have fired Overwatch, but whatever. Fight phase. So now you can use your melee weapons against me, for anybody that's within engagement range. So, those dudes. So you look at the attack for each model. How much is that?
3.
Plus you get 1 from the Praetor, right?
Yep, so 4.
So that's 12 attacks you get to make with that squad.
Okay.
Alright, and
I
then...
have 2 dice. So I need
10. Alright. There's 10 for you. And then the WS, or your weapon skill, that's the number you need to hit in order to actually hit with weapon.
2 plus. There is a single 1.
Hey, you can command reroll that.
No, I think we're...
Oh, I didn't take your 1 off for the charge one.
Okay.
Okay.
So now it's...
So now what's the strength of...
The strength is +2.
+2 with it? So, okay, look at the strength of your model itself.
Oh, 5.
+2? 7? Okay, so that's over double, so 2 or better to wound. Oh. Oh.
That's,
That's a lot of dead dudes. What's your AP on that?
The AP is -3.
So they're all dead, I'm pretty sure. That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're all dead. No morale needed to be tested today. No, sir.
I just want my sword captain to do the same thing.
And you control that objective. So as long as you do that by the end of the game, you got yourself 5 command points there.
As long as the mortar guys don't kill me.
Yeah, you've seen how the mortars have done so far. I wouldn't hold your breath on it. All right.
Yeah.
All right, and then now we move on because that's the only guys that can fight. So
Yep.
morale phase, all the dudes that would do morale are dead, and then so now it goes back to the top of the turn. We both get command points for turn number 3. All right, so okay, command phase. What the heck am I gonna yell at these guys now?
Come at me, bro.
Alright. See, I did the wrong thing. I should have had my commissar up there with the fighting. Okay. So this command phase, I'm going to have him shout at these gentlemen right here. And then I'm going to have him say... I'm going to have him do... Take aim. So it gives them +1 to their ballistic skill and a +1 to their armor penetration of their weapons. And then I'm going to move them up.
So if their armor penetration is -1, then it would be -2?
Yeah. Oh, but you got invulnerable save, don't you?
Yeah.
So it doesn't even matter. Okay. Okay, so I just need to move this one right here. Let's go. Alright. I got a bad feeling about these boys.
I love the sword captain or the blade champion.
This isn't gonna end well. Moffat, I'm scared.
Each time a melee attack is made against its unmodified hit roll of 1 to 3 always fails.
Sir, I think this is a stupid move. Alright, here we go. Alright, and then I am going to leave the command. No, I'm gonna move them up gently. Yeah, that's okay. Just make sure that flag is within that squad over there. Alright. Got a medic here. Got my commander here. Alright, and then I'm going to... I'm not going to move my tank. Actually, I'm going to move my tank right where he's at. Alright, so, movement phase done, psychic, not doing it. Shooting, time to shoot. Mortar squad, let's go! Fire into there.
Go away.
Bussin', 16. Alright. This time around, my mortar squad can actually see your dudes, so now they got their ballistic skill of a 4-up. Forget you one. Okay. 6 is automatically wound. Let's go. Alright. 9. What's strength 5? Okay. So you get 4 better to wound. Okay. Might have better chance at actually doing some wounds.
Oof.
Alright, so you gotta roll all these ones. 2 or better to avoid them. So you got a pretty good shot there.
Oop.
I know you're gonna get a 1. You got 1-1, let's go!
1-1.
Okay, so you get 1 point of damage dealt to your guys. They got 3 apiece. Right?
The troops have the toughness.
Their wounds.
Wound, 3 apiece. Yep.
Okay, so you gotta put this on one of your guys to show that he's got a wound. Now the nice part is you stuck your guys out far enough my tank can now shoot him. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, he's about to wreck.
Start with the battle tank, or the battle cannon. 6 plus that's twice I did that, alright.
Add 1 to armor saving throws made for the bearer. The Presidium shield.
Yeah.
Would that be for, like, what would that look like with my spear guys then?
Well, they don't have the shield, do they?
The Vexillus Praetor, add 1 to armor saving throws made for the bearer.
So that's just their normal armor saving. So it means if you have AP getting dealt to it. So like if my battle it's got 2, it would turn my battle tank to an AP -1.
Gotcha.
Alright, so 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. 9 shots. Let's go. 6 is auto wound. Let's go.
Oh,
and that 4 is successful. Okay. And then I've got to strength 8 versus 5, so I get a 3 or better. Yes. Alright, perfect. So is that just a normal buff that he has?
Vexillus Praetor.
Yeah, it's just one of his normal things, as long as he's within. I think.
Oh no, yeah, the shield is only himself.
Okay.
Because he's got the shield.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so your guys, they have to get a 4 or better.
4 or
So,
better.
yeah.
Great.
Let's go.
Oof.
So you can command reroll one of those dice for a roll, or you can save your command reroll. You got 2 left for CP.
I'm gonna reroll one of these.
Okay.
I need those guys. And it was a waste. Rolled a 2. So that's 4 wounds now?
4. So that's going to be
One of them is
3
dead.
3 times 12 points, 12 damage. So they're all dead. Let's go.
Oh no.
Believe it, Russ. Let's go.
I have 2 guys on the field.
Still enough to win.
I don't know.
Oh, and I killed half your army, points wise.
Yeah.
So I'll take that. So as long as you control at least 2 objectives, you tie me. Or you can also, if you kill half my army, control 2 objectives. So you control this one. And you could potentially control that one as well too. If you kill both these dudes.
Yeah, we're about to find out.
Yeah. No, I can't see. I can just see the Vexil, I just can't see the guy. So I'm not gonna count that. Because I don't feel a tournament guy might, but I'm not going to. Yeah, that's all I got for shooting. Oh no, wait, that's not all I have for shooting. I didn't even shoot these guys yet.
Yeah,
You shoot them and him.
You should shoot.
Yeah, I probably should. I just went with the big toys first, I guess.
Yeah. You've wiped out like 3 spear guys. Guess an eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Take out a squad, you take out a squad. Your hits a little harder.
3 ups to hit.
Oh, wait.
What's up?
My blade champion. An unmodified hit roll of 1 to 3 always fails.
For melee?
Oh, yeah, for melee. So
Okay.
this is distance. So yeah, never mind. Just try to be diligent.
It's okay. You know what you're doing. 5 or better to wound. I get to reroll ones, but I don't have any ones. I got 1 successful wound through, so you gotta get a 3 or better.
5.
Alright. Good job, soldiers. And then my sergeant's gonna fire his little last pistol. See. You got a 5. Gotta get a 5 or better. 5. Alright. My sergeant's pistol actually gets you. You gotta get a 3 better. Let's go. That's 1 damage.
Can he see me?
A sergeant?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's up front. Alright, I'm killing him first.
Alright. Charge phase. I'm not an idiot, so I'm not gonna charge you. Fight phase. I don't have anybody with an engagement range. Morale phase. I did not lose any guys. So now it's over to you for your command phase, which we're skipping for.
Yeah.
Movement phase.
I mean, they're within 6 inches.
Yeah, just move them a little bit closer, I would say. Like, don't, because you have to, you can only move in engagement range if you charge them. So, like,
Oh.
yeah, there you go. Because that's going to be automatic successful charge, pretty much.
Gotcha.
It's just weird, like, rules warring. Do you want to move that guy around?
No, I'm going to leave him.
Okay. Is he within 3 inches? Because that's how you control the objective, I think.
Yeah, he's like an inch and a half, 2 inches.
Yeah, 2 inches. All right. We're good there. All right.
Just going to leave him hiding.
Alrighty then. All right. And so...
About
Yeah.
to do some Victus Hurricanus on these guys.
Okay. Shooting phase. You don't have any range on your
He
guys.
doesn't have any range.
Charge time.
Yeah.
Well, we already know he's automatically within this, so just go ahead and move him up. All right.
Okay, so we're going to do the Victus Hurricanus Vault Sword. Each time an attack is made with this weapon profile, make 2 hit rolls instead of 1.
Okay.
And then
So that just doubles your attack then?
my attack is 6, so that's 12.
12. All right.
With the AP minus 1.
Hot dang. Okay. You got 1 dice there?
Yeah, so I just need 11.
Where's 1 of them?
Just. And the weapon speed is 2 plus.
The strength?
Strength is 5.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. You just gotta get your weapon skill.
That's 2 plus.
Okay. Yeah, you want a command reroll? Get rid of your last CP?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so those all hit.
Yep.
And then, gosh, I don't know why I can't get this through my head.
What's the strength of your guy? It's 5, right?
Yes.
And then your sword is strength of...
Sword strength says user, so 5.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's better. So 3 or better.
3 or better.
Are you sure that sword doesn't have a better strength?
For the Hurricanus.
Oh,
Or
okay.
Hurricanus, no.
Okay, it's not okay.
Oh, if I did the Behemoth, the Behemoth one.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ooh, that was a 5.
Hot dang. So we had 2 unsuccessful then?
Yes.
Because yeah, you just needed 3 or better. So.
Ooh, let's see.
Because you're 5, and my guys are tough, and it's a 3.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Okay, yeah. No,
Can I see that real quick? I feel like it was more than that, wasn't it? No, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Still, that's a lot. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 dead guardsmen. All right.
8. So you have what, 1 guardsman and the big guy?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. 8 dead guardsmen.
You still have that tank.
Okay.
He's my only chance of getting the tank.
All right. So that's a lot of dead dudes there. That's all the fighting we can do. Morale. Okay. If I remember correctly, I have to combat attrition. No. 1d6 plus the number of models I lost. And then if I get higher than my leadership, then so let's see, roll a d6 plus 8. 10. And my leadership, if a sergeant, is 7. So I lose this guy because he runs off like, oh my gosh, everyone's dead. Alright, and then now the sergeant all by himself, he's got to do combat attrition because over half the squad's gone. A 1 or a 2 on this roll, he will run as well. Otherwise, he'll stay vigilant. Okay. Bolsonaro. Alright.
That's still not half your army yet, is it?
No, that was 6 points of my army. Most of my army is in this.
Yeah, of course.
Alright.
Well, charge him.
Turn number 4. Let's go.
I don't think I have any victory points.
You don't yet.
Not yet.
You got another command point, though, since we're at the top of the turn. But movement phase, I am going to leave these guys right here. No, I'm not, actually. I'm going to secure this victory here. I'm going to advance them.
Of course.
Because I'm not giving anybody commands right now. Okay. I'm going to bring him right over here to hold this objective. So you got to kill me off this objective. And if you don't, then I win.
Wow.
And then moving wise, I'm going to attempt to. I'm going to move this tank up just a skosh. I'm going to do this right here. Okay. Alright. And then. Bro, am I even noticing my chat? I have a chat right now? I didn't realize I had a chat right now. Let me guys. My bad. I should get better at live streaming. Sorry, I'm trying to do everything. Oh my gosh. Jack, I'm sorry. I'm sure you've left already, but this is Warhammer 40k. And then Hunter, yeah. Yeah, you? Well, John and Ricky. He's wearing those. Man, I should have. Apologies to the chat. Alright. Tank here. We're going to get. We're going to move the shooting phase, because that's just how we do it.
Let's go say, hello there. This is not this Blade Champion.
I'm going to command reroll that, because that sucks. That is meant to be. Alright. So that's 4 shots.
And this is round 4.
This is round 4. Yep. So next round is the final round.
I just gotta kill him and then run over there.
Yep. I killed him. Oops. Whatever, I'll just go. Alright. Ballistic skill 4 up. Okay, I'm going to be sad. Big sad. I'm going to command reroll the 1 because. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna, because we're playing weird rules right now, I'm gonna command reroll all of these ones here. So I'm gonna get rid of 3 command points to do.
Oof. Bringing in the big guns.
This thing's gotta kill you. No! Alright. Well, okay. That's 3 successful hits. None of them automatically wound. You got a toughness of 5, I got a strength of 8. So 3 up. All 3 of them hit you. You got a 4 up save. Good sir.
What are the odds? 2 5s and a 6.
Okay. I haven't been able to use the other ones because your guys are fragile and they keep dying. Not. We use the last cannon. 4 up. Dang, it was a 1. I'm going to re-roll that. I'm going to get rid of my last CP. This might be where I lose it, everybody. Alright.
Like, get the tank out.
Dang it! Alright. Heavy bolters here on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and they shoot 3 apiece.
Man, this thing's loaded.
Yeah, it is. Automatic wounds. And all the rest of it. Okay. It's got a strength of 5 versus your toughness of 5, so you gotta get. Oh, I gotta get 4 up to wound. My bad. 1 wound. Oh, wait. Both of those were 6s, weren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, well then now. Yeah, right. You gotta get a 3 or better. Let's go.
Can I use a...
Yes, you can actually.
I'm gonna use one.
You can use both if you want to reroll each die.
And I'll get one at the start of my turn too, right?
Yeah, the next turn. No,
Yeah.
not turn 5.
Turn 5.
Yeah. So you want to use both of them to reroll them?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's damage 2.
What do I have to get up?
3 or better.
Alright, I got a 4 and a 1. So he now has
2 more points of damage on him.
so 3 total.
Yep. Mortar squad! Look at this guy. Let's go. Ooh, that's the worst mortar round I've had. Okay. 11.
They could kill him.
I highly doubt it. I'm not holding up for that too, Richard. Alright, I gotta get a... Can you even see? Yep, okay. But it's through dims, so it's 5 or better. Oh no. Alright. I got to get a 4 or better to wound. Both of those wound. Alright, you have to get a 2 or better. Yeah, I figured as much.
Why can't I roll like that when I'm attacking?
Alright. Now these dudes are going to... Oh, they advanced, so they can't fire. Okay. Scratch that. That's it for my shooting. Charging, I'm not charging. Fighting, not fighting. Morale. I didn't lose anybody, you didn't lose anybody. Your turn.
Okay, skipping command.
Yep.
To the movement, however, I'm going to advance him.
Where to?
Over here.
How dare you? Okay.
I'm calling in all
Actually,
of my...
smart.
Can I get
Well,
that?
but if you advance, you can't charge him. So you can normally move him and then charge him.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a tape measure.
Oh yeah. Yes. Where's that?
Right there.
I need to invest in 2. See, here I was. I set up the whole other display here, so that way we can see chat pop up. But we didn't even use it this whole game.
Oh no.
I guess that's what we get for
How many people were in the chat?
2.
2.
I lost both of them. One was Hunter and the other one was Jack. He helped on my stream the other day.
So he's within 6 inches.
You can't move within an inch of it.
Yeah, so I was just going to go here
Auto.
to save the... Yeah, okay. That's movement.
Yes.
Now charge.
Yes. Which I'm pretty sure you... How far are you from these guys here?
From
There's a chance.
2.5 inches.
Okay, so you gotta get 3.
Okay.
So, here you go. 2 dice. Please, snake eyes. Let's go. Whatever game.
Okay. So he charged. Should I charge her first or just go?
Up to you. I mean, you do whatever. You charge them both. So you get within...
Yeah.
I'll say he's auto. So.
Okay. So now it's attack phase. So my Vixillus Praetor. So he gets one armor added to saving throws for him.
Yeah, does it say core or does it say anybody with him?
Just for the bear.
Yeah, and then what's his
His
host core or shield host character? Okay, so that counts for him too.
Okay.
So he'll get an extra attack.
So his attack is 4.
4 attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it says each time the bear fights, it makes 1 additional attack with this weapon.
With which weapon?
Oh,
Misericordia, yeah. So that means you just get an additional. So you get 5 attacks with him.
5 attacks, okay.
You know how many you need?
3? 3 more, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and the...
Watch him just kill every person with one swoop. Like, alright, here we go.
So 2 plus.
Gosh dang it.
So those all hit. Now I have to roll for what?
Wound. So he's got a strength of what?
His strength is 5. Yeah, strength is 5. And the...
3 or better then.
3 or better?
Yep. Let's go. You don't have any more command points?
No, I don't. So 3 of them.
Somebody lives! Alright, alright. Now, I do not... I've got a medic in my group there, so they survive a little longer. I just gotta remember how it is. Gets a 5 up, field no pain. So that means I gotta roll these to see if I save it. What's your AP? Is it -1?
AP is -2.
Oh, so my guys can't save it. They gotta save it. Well, wait, no, never mind. I got a refractor field. So I got a 5 up, invulnerable save. So 5s to see if I save. Okay, none of those save. My medic, because he's in there, give him field no pain. So that means at 5 or better, I ignore the wound. Alright. So I ignore 1. How much damage does that do?
The damage is 1.
1? Okay. So I'm going to kill off this dude here, and honestly, my sniper is not really going to do much good for us here. So he's dead. The dead boys.
There's still a chance.
There's still a chance.
There's still a chance.
Alright. Here's what we're going to do. I get to fight back now. Oh, wait. No, wait. Since that guy charged, he gets to fight. But I do get a chance to fight back with him. So,
okay.
What's,
I'm going to do the Vault Sword Behemoth. So this is against a monster or vehicle unit.
Yep.
An unmodified hit roll of 4+ automatically wounds the target.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
My attack is 6. So I get 6.
6 rolls. Okay. Need one more.
Okay. So 4+ automatically wounds.
You need 2 up to actually just normal hit him, right?
Yep.
Thank goodness there's 1s.
So there's 4.
Auto wound.
You said the camera's... Oh, the camera's off.
No, it died!
So the phone died?
Yeah, that died. The camera died. Gosh dang it. Well, with that, everybody, that's a good term to say you need to charge your batteries and your stuff. So, sorry. Hunter, say something in the chat. I want to make sure it pops up here.
Did he leave?
Camera check. I don't know. Oh, that's why I didn't have the. I gotta get good.
Okay. So what do I do with these 4 again? Sorry.
Sorry, I forget where we're at. All right, I'm ending the stream. I'm sorry, guys. We can't see the game anyway, so I'll post a winning pick of who actually ends this game and wins. See ya.